Hello, in this video, we will continue to introduce features for lists. The comparison operators can be used to compare two lists. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and not equal to. So look at this two lists, list one, list two. List two is equal to list one, that is false. So you have to have exactly the same order. So green is not equal to red, so that is not true. The list has the orders, the elements has the orders. Although they have same elements, but they are not in the same order, so not the same list. They do not have the same contents. List 2 not equal to list 1, so that is true. List 2 is greater than or equal to list 1, that is true. So that is, you look at the list 2 is red, so you compare red with green, so that is already determined. So list 2 is greater than or equal to list 1. List 2 is greater than list 1, yes, true. List 2 is less than list 1, that's false. List 2 is less than or equal to list 1, that is false. List comprehensions. This is actually is quite useful. It's a concise syntax that creates a list by processing another sequence of data. So we have this list 1. So what is list 1? Is every element here of list 1 is coming from this sequence range. So that is now list 1 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is list 2? List 2 is every element in list 1 multiplied by 0.5. So that is list 2. So what is list 3? List 3 is every element in list 2, but we only use the element that is less than 1.5. So that is the result for list 3. So this list comprehension is very useful. See the syntax here using this for x in range 5. Here is for x in, so this is 4, and this is 4x in. Now you can add additional condition if right here. List methods. You can use the list methods append to append new element into the list. Count the occurrence of this element, specified element in the list. Extend another list, appends all the elements in another list to the list. Index to return the index of the first occurrence of the element x in the list. Insert a new element x into the specified location index in the list. Pop index, remove the element at the given index. The parameter index is optional. If it's not specified, this list.pop removes and returns the last element in the list. Remove the first occurrence of the element x from the list. Reverse the elements in the list. Sort the elements in the list. So those are the examples now using the methods. Here we have list 1 dot append 19. So you add 19 here at the end. List dot count for how many times 4 occurs? 2 times. List 2 is now there's 2 elements. We have list 1 dot extend list 2. So we're going to add list 2 to list 1. list 1 dot index 4, now it's still 2 here, so there's 2. List 1 dot insert at this index 125, so this is the location here. I'm going to insert it to write 25 here. So let's look at a pop here, pop 2, so that is 3 is removed and returned. All right, after this, and you see this 25, 4, 3 is gone. List 1 dot pop, so that will remove the last one here, and this is now 25 is returned, and 25 is gone in list 1. List 1 dot remove 32, so find this element 32 there, remove it, and that is the new list. Reverse, everything is reversed. 99 was here, now is the first one. List sort everything, it's sorted. Now you can specify here is in which order, increasing order or decreasing order. So this is if look here, this is sorted in increasing order. If you want to sort it to be reverse order, so that is here 99, 25, 19, and going down. Let's look at splitting a string into lists. So I have this is string, split it into a list. Here is, so this is the orders split using the whitespace character as the delimiter. So you're going to get this list is Jane, John, Peter, Susan. So like this. This, I'm going to specify the delimiter is slash, and so that you get 09, 20, 2012. You can use regular expressions to specify a pattern as for the delimiter. This is covered in Appendix E for advanced readers. Inputting list. Now, we have a lot of stuff we want to enter. We can enter all things in one line. And if you put a separate line, so you have to write a code like this. So enter 10 numbers, 1 number per line. So you can do this and enter a number, and then so this is the floating point number. So you get this number and append it into the list. So now it's convenient. You enter all the numbers, like here 10 numbers. Numbers are separated by space. So what you do is you read everything as a long string, and then using split to split it. And after that, so because these are the numbers, so you can go here is using list comprehension. So float x for x in items. Shifting lists. So here's the example. We're going to shift it. We're going to shift this way here is everything to the left. So now shift 5 to the first position, and 6 next, and 7. So 9. And this first one, 4, is now put it back circularly shifting to the end. So how this is done, and look, this is how you're gonna.
The statement creates a list with 6 values.
So here's the list with 6 values.
Check your understanding. Note that in all code animation, you can use mouse or finger to move highlight, explanation, output, and check your understanding box freely. What will be the value in temp after this statement is executed?
So temp will be 4.
You are correct. Temp will be 4.
So now we're going to do a shift. So first thing is we already have temp here, right? So we're going to shift its move 5 to this position, 6 to the previous position. So this.
The for loop iterates on I from 1 to 5. I is 1 now. Copy list 1 to list 0. The for loop iterates on I from 1 to 5. I is 2 now. Copy list 2 to list 1. The for loop iterates on I from 1 to 5. I is 3 now. Copy list 3 to list 2. The for loop iterates on I from 1 to 5. I is 4 now. Copy list 4 to list 3. The for loop iterates on I from 1 to 5. I is 5 now. Copy list 5 to list 4. Copy temp to list 5.
So now this is temp is now copied to the end. So this is a circular left shift. Simplify coding using lists now. Now, we have written this program before to find the month name. So we write a long code using if the month number is 1, that's January, else if month number is 2, that's February. So that's how we do it, using a lot of elif, 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 elif. Now you can simplify the coding using a list. You put all the names in a list. Now you enter the month number. So if it's enter 1, it's January, that is here. Month here, the index is month number minus 1. So it's much simpler than writing this if else. That is all for all this features for the lists, how you use it, how you use the functions and methods. We will give more examples of using lists in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.